Embrace football being back in L.A. You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Yeah. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Can you bear on your Facebook, like my page? Make sure everything's sounding okay. Make sure. Oh. Am I getting that?
On first down, Rodgers. Well, he's going to take a shot right. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I think
that goes for a gain of 31.
Pretty sure Blitz was watching tape.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The first carry down for the BYU man is Jamal Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The first carry for the Utah man now, Joe Williams.
I forgot all about
take this one down to about the 40. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Oh! All right, what are we going to do? Cover 4 again? Let's go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
All right.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Being chipped. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football, and the Rams have got it back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Because the game of the week is on, I'm hoping that nobody will actually watch me.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So, that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nelson left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for Gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hut, 180. Out, look up.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's not how I wanted to start this game, that's for sure.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
In the middle.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
got a man on
you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield. Oftentimes, that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
There you go.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. Rodgers to Cobb. Good for a Green Bay first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a first down carry.
I didn't mean this thing.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear the I got a background game going. Oh, that's an illegal motion.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think Blitz has done his homework. I almost feel like I should run here.
We got three, fellas. Hey, 626.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Holy hell.
One that's intercepted.
That's baloney.
Picked off by Mark Barron. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way
must not
down
have
inside
high-pointed
the
that ball.
30-yard
That
line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Tiger. Starting left here. Watch the slant.
Throwing on third. Goff.
Oh, fuck.
This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Haven't played it.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off
this
it goes.
one's Samuel. It's on Xbox.
Trevor Davis now to return.
That's why I'm losing, because you're here. I haven't lost the game yet. Well, I take that back. I lost week 1.
32-yard line.
But I haven't lost yet in this
Bay
league.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30.
There we go.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And
yeah, if I
Packers
didn't put that guy in the
strike quickly for 6.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here, and
this guy is also 6-1.
Make it a 3-score
so this is a game of 2 really good,
this game back with it,
2
a
winning
touchdown
teams.
now as the kickoff's away.
I did lose 1 game. I did. I said I lost week 1.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
But that guy's no longer in the league
because
he was on a different level.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going.
He's a competition level player.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
14.
Goff on 1st down.
Good deep.
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
Oh,
up
that's
a
break of the rule.
I know at times people think
he had
we use
3
it too
hot
often,
routes.
but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Goff on 2nd down. Out left, he's got it to Everett.
God, this falling
And
forward shit is so
35,
stupid.
Right at the 34 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Come on.
They'll throw underneath for Gurley.
That's right.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Kind of hoping I was going to win this game. Still time. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Goff now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Value 3. 5.
Goff throwing again. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's also because I have really hard
7 yards the pickup on the pitch
post-processing on the microphone
Never make
right
the
now.
mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Oh, there's still plenty of time. That's what. If I misspoke, I'm sorry.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. Now Goff on 1st down.
There you go, Clay.
Nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Post-processing, it was planned.
And
yes.
Make this a 2nd and long.
Actually, you know what? Kinda like this.
From the 50, it's gone. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And
oh, my goodness gracious.
Now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And brought down, but not before.
I knew he was going to be rough. Damn it. Such an idiot.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time.
I think I'm overthinking myself just a little bit.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down.
Man, they're just tearing apart my... Like, I feel like he's really getting some push up on the front line.
Pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley.
Make a tackle, dudes. Come on now.
Space dropped just inside the 20. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Goff. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damn it.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Only a yard.
I don't know, man.
2nd and goal.
This ain't the NFL, though, all right? It's not the NFL.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Two minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He'll get it up the middle.
Good D.
Actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and come back. It just never materialized.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
Fuck that shit every time.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You can't stop that forward falling fucking guy, dude.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams
God damn it.
onto their lead. Zerline good PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Can't let a guy run 14 plays on you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis.
Oh, come on.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
All right, bud.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
319.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game.
They got a crazy game going on at the game of the week right now.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 2nd down, Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
What do I want to do?
They'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Keeps moving where he's used. Ooh, might be playing cover.
Rodgers now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Actually, you know what?
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
3 man coming. How the fuck? He didn't even try to get him.
2 more quarters to go.
That right tackle just ran right past him. Didn't even care.
Time update after all. Seems like
That's
everyone's
annoying.
ready to go into the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So
he just joined the league. The other guy quit.
Offense comes back out. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, but you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back
constantly
and win can be taken
falling
with another
forward
score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
13-7.
Third quarter, you've got the
Colts.
lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Jester.
On second down, here's Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Where's my deep zone on that?
There on the play and a fresh set of downs. Goff now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take
it's so fucking annoying. This is the first time this has ever happened to me, where the guys fall forward every time.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's the first time. Now I know what people complain about.
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They go play action with Gurley. Now
Fuck, that's my fault.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd down. You got a young quarterback.
That's awful.
You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have
Packer pressure, and down he
found a house
goes.
you like? For cheap?
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Okay.
And Zerline's kick is
all right.
good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Wow.
So
Where?
chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Send it to the realtor.
Used to say they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Coverage.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. Rodgers now on 1st down. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field.
Fight back.
Enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball.
There we go.
You showed
and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Still a 10-point game.
Good by Crosby.
What?
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
I'll look at those houses.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Run it out to the left.
Returnable for Dorsett. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
2 turnovers
at the 23-yard line.
I think, right now.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
and probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Lets it go for Nelson. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on.
That's another one. You can't fucking do 3 hot routes.
Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 2nd and 10, gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the
Right
field
throw.
during this
Why
game,
can't I do
it's
any
almost a surprise to see
down
an
the middle
incomplete pass
returns?
on
It
3rd
will
down,
not
isn't
let
it?
me.
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a 1st down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Liz.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught left side by
You slow motherfucker!
and a nice gain of 21.
And then Devontae Adams gets hurt.
And when you're playing a
Away
quarterback
from
with
the
some
play!
experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because
God damn it!
if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I
What
don't
the
think that was
fuck?
his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I don't know why that does that, but that really
Figured out
fucks
where
up
the
my
blitz was
protection.
coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
What the fuck?
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
So stupid.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, come on.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Rodgers now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
What the fuck? Why does it do that? This is the dumbest shit ever.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On second down, here's Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be
what the fuck was that?
A half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take it
touchdown.
In. Touchdown, Packers.
Big touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So
that was definitely a situational breaker for me.
Send this one away.
Like the 3rd wide receiver run I've done all year.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right?
Maybe trying to hit me deep.
Clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Out left, he's got it to Everett.
I got nervous there.
Tackle,
he could have went deep on that.
But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Damn it! I tried diving at that fucker's ankles like a mile away.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st down, it's gone. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here now is 2nd and 10.
Like how you guys are looking at that stuff.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down.
What the fuck are you doing?
Back with one complete.
Where's my middle linebacker?
Field inside the 45.
That's like the classic Packers defensive play there.
Set of downs.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And find Everett there.
God damn it.
And past the 35, he'll be
I'm going to get the fucking strip at some point.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's
what
not
the
that big
fuck?
of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle will be credited to
he can
Jake
fucking
Ryan.
run 5 yards every play.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw on second down is gone. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard
How do you
line.
fall forward like that every play?
A few yards shy of the goal
Like,
line
I
at
don't
the
know how he
30.
does that.
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
frustrating.
Todd Gurley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up. And
Colts
send
Raiders
this
is in a
one
really
away.
good game right now, too.
Returnable here for Davis. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Rodgers. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And it's down here. This one's going to get him a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I just can't do anything off the ball, man. Oh, fuck. I don't know what play I
It'll be
picked.
second down.
No idea.
Blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Hey, 88.
I wonder. No, he's in cover 4. Or cover 2, man.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God that was misthrown. That could have been picked.
Incomplete.
That really could have been
Cobb,
picked.
The intended receiver.
Fooled me on
And now
coverage,
it's
too.
third down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Packers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
319. 319.
From the gun, Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham.
I have field goal range, because if not, I got to go for it.
5-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Oh, I think I missed it.
And Crosby puts it through.
Oh, my God.
And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is. But how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try?
I mean, that's what that. I mean, you can make that kick with 11-mile-an-hour backwind.
Yeah, faith and guts. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game. And on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of bit.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Oh, that's not the play I chose at all.
Where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff dumps it off to Gurley, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up
that one timeout I had to waste because of the bullshit fucking my line is dumb. Why'd you pick the play?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And now the Packers going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Goff going to throw it. And that's incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown
I don't know why
balls,
you
I
let
think,
it
are the
run it there.
toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
I don't know why you don't run it there, dude.
The Rams on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Just like that. Just like that.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
Oh, man. All right, cool, guys. Well, game's all done. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Until next time, everybody, take it easy and have a good night.
When you wanted to close your eyes.